The beggar says, "What's going on? What happened here?" "Okay, friend," I got the beggar, and they say, "Friend of God, how did you manage to kiss that beggar's mouth?" "But my friend, I don't care about that," and the beggar says, "Girl, why did you kiss me? For what reason?" And she replied, "So we work with a social project," and he questions why he was chosen. She replied, "Is it that we take people like that with the deflowered state and do a transformation?" And he says, "Transformation? I don't need a transformation." And she says, "Calm down, but we didn't even explain what kind of transformation it is." And they start to explain how it would be. "So we're going to give you a bath, we're going to cut your hair, and it's going to be spectacular, you will look beautiful." The girl says, "Friend, he's going to need a hose bath, because look at his situation," and she agrees with her friend. She says to the beggar, "I need you to go with me to the notary and sign a contract with me," and he says, "What is this notary business? I was sleeping here in the greatest peace, and now you see with this notary business? What I want is money, and if you have it, you can give it to me." And the girl says, "I have 20 reis here, can you help?" He says, "Yes, it's everything to me, where do you give it to me?" And she says, "For you to have it, you'll have to take a shower, go to the store, cut that hair and sign this document at the notary, and if you do everything right, the money is yours." And he asked, "Will I have to share it with someone?" The girl says, "It's very easy, right, and it's going to be the best 20 reis given, and now, let's go?" He says, "If so, let's go." "Oh my friend, she's brave, right?" The girl says to the beggar, "Stay here, because you stink. And I'm going to solve your problem, wait a minute. Friend, what are you thinking of doing?" "I'm going to give him a decent bath, because apparently he hasn't bathed in years, right?" "Friend, you're crazy, but I'm going to solve his problem now," and he screams, "No, don't get me wet, no, I don't want to take a shower." And the friends say she's very crazy, and she starts laughing at the beggar, and he asks her stop, and she says, "Turn, turn," and he says, "Stop, I only have this outfit," and the question why she is doing that, and she says, "It will be very clean," and her friends laugh at the beggar, and she says, "Okay, I believe that now the stench is gone," and the friend says, "My friend, now he stinks like a wet dog, and I don't know if this bath helped. It seems that now he stinks more, and so I think I have to give him another bath, right?" He shouts, "Don't stop that," and they laugh at the beggar, and says, "Now you're going to be clean, and the wet dog stench will come out," and she says, "Friends, I think the stench has gone, now we have to take care of his Dora the Adventurer hair, and that hair is more like the captain of the cave, and come on, let's fix that horrible hair of yours." The girl says to the hairdresser, "Look, I brought this guy here, to see if you can fix this hair, is there any way?" The hairdresser says, "Good morning, madam. Where did you get that there?" She replied, "It's a job I brought you, and I need you to do a miracle in this being here." And the beggar says, "I don't want to cut my hair, it's so beautiful, and I like it that big." And one of her friends says, "Spare me any, your pretty hair? Beautiful, there's nothing," and the other agrees. The hairdresser says, "I need to know why he's wet," and she says, "It must be because he likes to shower with his clothes on, after all he's a beggar. You can put him here, before my clients arrive, and if that happens, no one will want to come here anymore, right?" And the girl says, "No, I already did my job, now you can manage with it." The hairdresser says, "So yeah." She comes and sits here in the chair, and she says, "Look, I'm going to stay here waiting, and I want the best treatment," and someone else leaves here, and the friends say, "I don't think this will work, not even with divine intervention," and she says, "Anything you do on it will be great, you can rest assured that everything will be fine." The hairdresser says, "So let's go, shall we? It's been a long time since you washed your hair, right? It's very dirty," and the friends laugh at the beggar, and he says, "Lady, are you really cutting my hair? Don't do that," and friends say, "Our good luck, and you're going to need a lot of luck there." And he says, "Don't cut my hair, if I knew that to earn 20 reis I had to cut my hair, I hadn't cut it, and she says, no deal, it's agreed. And you said you would do anything for 20 reis, and the hairdresser says, silence, and after a while he tells her it's over. Shall we show him the result? And the frightened beggar says, is it me? Wow, how beautiful I look. I look very beautiful. I looked 10 years younger, and my friends say it's unbelievable. You look very beautiful, and the hairdresser says, our salon is very sophisticated, and here at the salon we see everything. But I managed to give a little way. Now you're going to go in here and change your clothes, the beggar asked. What is this? Only? She replied, it's an outfit. Go into the bathroom and change clothes, and any questions you call me. Our friend, will it work? I don't know, I didn't see my friend. Stop being pessimistic, are you ready? Our friend, and look, I didn't believe it could lead to anything, but he's a cat, it's true he got much more interesting. Girls, stop, it's my project, and the beggar says, I'm feeling very beautiful, I'm loving myself more, and the girl says, now we have a commitment, shall we, girls? She says, I think now I'm interested in this beggar, and I told you it would work, but he's my beggar. So welcome everyone, and this is the document you asked for. You're going to sign here, and you sign here, and it says, go love, sign here, and it says, love? How so, love? We've just met, and she says, no, it's nothing. I have this habit of saying that to everyone, just sign here, and he says, strange, strange. She says, wow, what a beautiful name, is your name Josiel? The boy says, strange that the couple doesn't know each other's names, different couple, and so you've already signed the document and now you're officially married, and the beggar says, how is it? Married? She says, no, he said it wrong, we just recognized the signature, and the beggar says, yeah, I think I misunderstood, and she says, yes, now shall we go? He says, where to? Friend, now everything worked out, and I'm going to receive my inheritance, and I'm still officially married. The friend says, your idea worked out, but the question that doesn't want to shut up, what are you going to do with the beggar? Girls, not a beggar, his name is Josiel, and so he's even cute, but then I want to enjoy my inheritance alone, I want to travel, and the friend says, okay, I'll have to make a call, but by kiss. She thinks to herself, I don't know, he's so handsome, right? Then Josiel, and soon one of the girls appears, and says, hi friend, how are you? Friend, have you thought about what you are going to do with all this inheritance money? And she replied, their friend, I have so many plans in my head that I still don't know what to do. The friend asked, what about the beggar? She replied, no beggar, his name is Josiel, and I'm still thinking, and the friend says, their friend, is it serious even if you want to be with an ugly and stinking beggar? She replied, hey friend, don't say that, until now he is very interesting, and the friend says, then I don't even want to hear the rest, bye. Josiel says, hi, and she says, hi, how are you? He replied, yes, and as I've done everything I came to get the 20 reis you owe me, and she says, yes of course, we had an agreement, and he says, wow, thank you so much for my 20 reis, and I'm rich, right, and you've been very generous and nice to me, but do you want to go out with me for ice cream? She replied, look Josiel, I just became a millionaire and received my inheritance, and I'm very rich, and so save your money, I'll buy us dinner, and he says, is this serious? So let's go.